We built a lot of core values around personal experiences. One of those is nurturing the tension. I think as a mother, you're constantly nurturing the tension between getting time with your child, but also going out and having time with your friends. Nurturing the tension between having a glass of wine or drinking green juice. Nurturing the tension between the chaos and the messiness at home, but also wanting to, take care of yourself and have nights out. I think we often have that tension as well while building the company internally. Move fast and break things is often in conflict, and there's tension with also making sure that there's rigor and safety in building an FDA-regulated product. So, nurturing the tension. The scariest part of getting into it is it's always the unknown, right? It's getting into something where you've got no experience, no education, there's no playbook. It's not like you can turn to a yellow pages of infant formula manufacturers or experience and know who to work with. So you're staring into the ether of the unknown. And on one side, I think that there's also some excitement to that as well. You're approaching it with a level of naivety, but it's scary just not knowing the what if. Where is this gone? That the biggest challenge for a regulatory product is it's often how do you match what the regulatory standards expect you to hit, the stringent requirements, but also maybe against your vision or your own supply chain, and making sure that you find that perfect Venn diagram of being able to accomplish what you want, but also be able to hit the regulatory requirements. And, I think in the world of a regulated product, they're almost catching up. The regulations are catching up, maybe not as fast as innovation. So, we're pushing regulations. Regulations are often behind. I love it. I think if you approach everything in life in a way that you feel like it's very complicated and it's hard and it's challenging, then you'll always have a block. But if you break it down, which, at Bobbie, at the end of the day, we are making powdered milk, and we are trying to make mothers feel good about that decision and give them peace of mind. And you really think of that essence of that. It's not rocket science. So we just need to make good milk and make moms feel great about it. I know this sounds so obvious, but I think it really is just take it day by day. And I feel like I've lived 100 lives through my 4 children over the last 9 years. And if I tried to be formulaic about it, to pun the business that I'm in, I would have lost my mind a long time ago. It's looking at the month in front of me, the few weeks in front of me, and constantly just enjoying that phase and not getting too frazzled by what might be. So just take it day by day. We have this phrase, which is make sure to keep the main thing the main thing. And for us, at Bobbie, it always has been the community. What are we doing to ensure that a mom who's using Bobbie down the street from another new mother who's just joined get to meet each other and know that they're not alone on the journey? Often how you feed your child or the choice to transition to formula can feel isolating. And just knowing that actually there's people in your own neighborhood, there's people in your own city, and why not go meet them and not feel like you're in that isolation moment as well? No one prepares you to be in mother. Nobody, right? You go through your entire life expecting that, you're told you can climb the career ladder, you will go to college, you can compete against any guy, and motherhood all of a sudden just lands on you. And it's not that it always happens at the same time as your friends or your own family around you. So you have to almost rebuild a community, go on that learning journey together, be vulnerable on the things you don't know. And I think without having community through that experience, it is lonely. And that isolating part of going through such a monumental moment in your life is daunting, it's scary, and community can help overcome that. Yeah, if I could go back and give any advice, I think embracing the naivety. It's so easy to feel that hunger or need to have to know everything. And I think now as I look back, actually it was the naivety of not fully knowing everything that allowed me to be disruptive, to change the status quo, to question how things were done. So starting a company, don't get daunted by what you don't know. In fact, embrace it.